So we're in the cutting room, cutting furiously, 30 weeks to go. And while we're in here editing, we have a team of sound recorders who are basically compiling the type of sound effects that we're going to need for the movie. They don't really have the final cut pictures to work to yet, but they certainly know the type of noises and effects that they're going to need for the finished film.
Well, right now the sound department is very active recording sound effects.
This recording stage that we're in now, this sort of gathering stage, is really fun because there's like this aspect of adventure to it where we're able to get out of the studio into the field.
We have got the right building, eh?
Hold it, Stern! Hold it, Stern!
The steamship recording was really fun. It's crewed by these guys who are all steam enthusiasts, and they were just great.
We're going after all the mechanical engine sounds for the Venture, and a lot of the Venture actual footage has been done with miniatures, so bringing the realistic sound to life is crucial to making it feel real and believable.
We over-recorded this boat. Better to over-record than under-record, we say.
We've had longboat recordings for the Venture crew with everyone rowing.
So we're out in the bay and we're just sort of rowing away, and then we're sort of rocking it, and then we're getting it buffeting against the rocks. And then, meanwhile, the art department guys on the bank are looking at this because we're like scraping up all the hull of this thing, and we're taking out chunks from the front of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't include any of that bashing of the boat and stuff.
The system will bash us. They're a really good art department. They can fix anything.
You got to suffer for your art, you know.
We're in Wainuiomata. The sound team is here trying to capture the log falls for some of the Kong action through the forest, and we've been dropping these big logs back here. So we're about to drop it in the mud to try and get some big ape or dinosaur body falls in mud.
So often when we go out and record, we don't always know exactly how things are going to turn out.
That's definitely going onto the internet.
Off again today, another big trip.
We recorded planes over in the Wairarapa, and that was with a 1939 Harvard.
The right sounding plane, but not necessarily the right looking plane.
The sound is very important in terms of really bringing the images to life. And another thing that sound does is it's working in 3 dimensions. And so when we're doing something like the plane recordings, we're very aware of how this sound is traveling through space.
Creating a 3-dimensional space actually gave us also an opportunity with the guns to record the guns slapping off the various hills.
Primary gun used by the Venture crew.
We can actually feed that into processes which can then recreate how the sound was bouncing around the hills with the sounds kind of flying around you, kind of in a theatre.
Those are sounds which don't necessarily exist in libraries, and even if they did, we probably wouldn't want to use them straight out of libraries because
We would prefer we give the audience a whole brand new track wherever possible, and that's always better.
The sound effects library at the moment is about 0.5 terabyte. There's around 50,000 sound effects, so there's probably about 100,000 individual files.
And we've got hours and hours of recorded material that I still haven't had a chance to get into the library because we keep going out and recording more.
So it's been full on. It's been a very full on week with more to come.